minutes in. Let us begin again. Any comfortable meditative posture. Spine comfortably erect. Elbows by the sides of your body, upper arms hanging loose by the sides. Back of your hands on your thighs. Palms facing up. Fingers totally relaxed. Mouth closed. Eyes softly closed. Begin again the journey of discovery, the inner discovery, with 3 deep breaths. After 3 deep breaths, with an attitude that is open, expansive, inviting and being present for each breath. Awareness of your upper back. Including the chest. Simply being present. Inviting each breath. Awareness including the lower back. Including the abdomen. including the neck and the throat. Including the entire head. Palms to the heart center. Namaskar Mudra. Thinking of a stranger that you met on a road with no relationship at all. Dedicating all the benefits from this Hatha Yoga session to that person. Chin to the chest. Opening your eyes. Inhaling, taking the arms by the side, pressing the palms, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down, looking down. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. One more round. Inhaling, exhaling. Release. Come to cat posture. Hands and knees, palms shoulder width apart, knees hip width apart. Palms underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the seat bones or hip joints. Feet hip width apart, toes pointing to the back wall. Inhaling, looking up. Spine relaxing down, abdomen fully relaxed. Stretch of the throat, feeling the stretching of the throat. Next exhalation, chin to the chest, spine up, abdomen fully engaged. 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, neutral posture. Take a deep breath, exhale. Tuck your toes in. Right leg back and up. Look up. Right toes pointing to the back wall. Right heel pointing to the ceiling. Looking up, feeling the entire right side of the body contracting. Next exhalation. Look down. Bring your right knee forward toward the nose. Abdomen fully engaged. 4 more rounds. Inhaling, leg up, open up. Exhaling, knee forward, closing down. Your front of the body on the right side is stretching, and the back of the body on the right side is contracting as you take the leg up. After completing 5 rounds, neutral posture. Take a deep breath, exhale. Next inhalation, left leg back and up, look up. No holding the breath. Next exhalation, left knee forward, spine up, look down. 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, neutral posture. Take a deep breath, exhale. Keeping your toes tucked in. Inhaling, take your right arm toward the right wall and then right arm up toward the ceiling. Keep your hips fixed and turning your head and gazing at your right thumb. And the next exhalation, back to normal posture. Next inhalation, take your left arm toward the left wall and then to the ceiling. Turn your head, gazing at your left thumb, exhaling down. 4 more rounds. Keep your hips fixed over the knees as you start. And you might note the difference between the sides. Whatever the imbalances are, without judging, but noting like a witness. This is how things are, and that's okay. No quarreling with the way things are. After completing 5 rounds, take a deep breath, exhale. Plank posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Slightly bend the knees, flatten your back. As you look at your palms, flatten your back, and then head completely relaxed. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your palms toward your feet. Once you have the balance on your feet, hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up. Release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet hip width apart. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling, coming up onto the toes, reaching for the ceiling. Exhaling, heels down. 4 more rounds. After 5 rounds, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Diligence is as best as you can with this breath. Not about how you were able to do yesterday and not how you would be able to do tomorrow. Nor is it about how you saw others practice. Your own edges, reaching for your own edges, and discovering how things are now. And your entire presence is on your own body sensations, energetic states, and emotional states. Namaskara Mudra. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara practice begin. Lovingly curious about how things are. Not expecting things to be a certain way. Childlike curiosity about how things are. How things are at the edges. And if the mind goes to something in the past or something in the future, or something not here, something happening elsewhere. Begin again with this breath. Diligence and presence. After completing 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara with diligence and presence, stand relaxed with the feet comfortably separated and continuing to be present as you are standing relaxed. Breath catching up. Different parts of the body calling attention. And paying loving attention to whatever parts are calling attention. Like a child asking for attention. Putting everything aside and paying attention. Not in a straining way, relaxed and alert. With a hint of a smile, perhaps. We are so very fortunate to be here in a Hatha Yoga session among friends. Three deep breaths. Today we are going to approach few spine twisting postures either with the hip fixed and the shoulders moving like we did in the warm-up, or fixing the shoulders and twisting the hips. Feet hip width apart, broad stance, toes pointing directly forward, hands on your waist, broad stance, toes pointing generally forward, hands on your waist. Your weight is evenly distributed on both your feet, and your entire feet is flat and as broad as you can comfortably. Place the palms on the sides of your thighs. Right arm up toward the ceiling, right palm facing the left wall. Right fingers reaching for the ceiling. Left palm on the side of the left leg. Slide your left palm down the left leg as you take your right fingers to reach for the left wall. Allow the head, left ear to fall down to the left shoulder. Moving your right hip just a bit toward the right foot, bringing more balanced stance. 5 deep breaths. Don't rest or don't put pressure on your left hand against the leg. Left fingers are there just as a guide. Don't restrict your stretch on the right side by stopping the left side slide. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come to center. Hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Having a good side stretch is a good preparation for any twists. Twisting postures are inherently balancing postures. If you are hyper, they calm you down. If you are sluggish, they wake you up. Palms on the sides of your legs. Left arm up toward the ceiling. Left palm facing the right wall. Walking your right fingers down the side of the right leg. Left fingers reaching for the right wall. Allow the right ear to fall down to the right shoulder. Left hip gently moving toward the left side. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release arms, hands on your waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Let's approach Parivrtta Trikonasana. Before Parivrtta Trikonasana, let's approach Trikonasana. Rotate your right toes outward, right toes pointing toward the right leg, right wall. Bring the left toes to point slightly toward the left wall. As broader stance, Manjit. Inline stance. Use the edge of the mat as a reference. Inline stance. Stretch your right arm toward the right wall, hands on your waist. Turn your head and gaze at your left shoulder. Bend toward the right leg. Right arm hanging behind the right leg. Keep the right knee straight. Keep the right knee straight, Santo, and bend toward the right leg. Yes. Keep the left shoulder from falling forward. The left shoulder and the right shoulder are on the same vertical plane. Left arm up toward the ceiling. Left palm facing the front. Turn your head and gaze at your left thumb. Right arm hanging loose. Right fingers reaching for the floor, the mat. Left fingers reaching for the ceiling. Keep the right knee straight. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slightly bend the right knee, hands on your waist, straightening up. Rotate your right toes in, left toes out, left toes pointing to the left wall, right toes pointing slightly toward the left wall. Stretch your left arm toward the left wall. Keep the left knee straight. Turn and gaze at your right shoulder. Bending toward the left leg. Allow the left arm to hang loose, left palm facing the front. Right arm up toward the ceiling, right palm also facing the front. Left fingers reaching for the mat, right fingers reaching for the ceiling. Turn your head and gaze at your right thumb. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slightly bend your left knee, hands on your waist. Inhaling, straightening up. Bring your feet comfortably closer. Stand relaxed, release arms. Trikonasana is a good preparation for Parivrtta Trikonasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Front of the mat. Feet hip width apart. Toes pointing directly forward. Hands on your waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Remember, diligence is as best as you can, understanding the spirit of the instructions and being present, lovingly present, out of curiosity, not judgment. Curiosity as if you're discovering something new, fresh, not something that you're familiar yet with. Each moment is unfamiliar. If you're curiously present, take your right foot back by 3 feet, broad step back. Keeping your balance comfortably on both your feet. Left toes are pointing directly forward, right toes are slightly pointing away to the right. Take a deep breath, exhale. Inhale, center. Exhaling, bending forward, keeping the left knee straight as much as you can. Flatten your back and look to the front. Flatten your back, look to the front. Keep the left knee straight as much as you can. Allow the right arm to hang loose and grab your left shin or left foot, or if you're comfortable, placing the right fingertips outside your left foot on the mat. Grabbing the shin is fine, keeping the back flat. And your hips are slightly pushed toward the back foot so you don't lose contact of the weight on your back foot. Now turn your left shoulder up toward the ceiling as much as you can. Left arm up toward the ceiling. Turn your head and gaze at your left thumb as much as you can. Can be a balancing posture as well. Parivrtta Trikonasana. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slightly bending the left knee. Hands on your waist. Straighten out. Walk your right foot forward. Release your arms. Being lovingly curious about the current state of the body, the energetic state, the mental state. Remember, a child like curiosity is not expecting a particular phenomena. Anything is good, okay, pleasant, unpleasant, surprising, or not surprising. A child can play with a ball for hours. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet hip width apart, hands on your waist. Take your left foot back 3 feet, broad step back. At least 3 feet. It can be a bit more as you're comfortable. Hands on your waist. Right toes are directly pointing forward. Left toes are slightly pointing away. Inhaling center, keeping the right knee straight, bending forward, halfway. Look to the front, flatten the back. Allow the left arm to hang down and then grab hold of the right shin or right foot or your left palm, reach fingertips reaching the outside of the right foot, or even left palm placed on the mat outside the right foot. Turn your right shoulder up toward the ceiling. keeping the right knee straight as much as you can. Right arm up toward the ceiling. Turn your head and gazing at your right thumb, Parivrtta Trikonasana, shifting your hips toward the back foot so you're more balanced. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slightly bending the right knee, hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Walk your left foot forward. Release arms. Stand relaxed. Loving curiosity about the mental state, the energetic state, the physical state, how things are, not how you expect them to be. Learning to be curious about our body sensations, energetic state, and mental state can be the antidote against phone addiction. It can be the antidote against boredom, or fear of missing out. Take a deep breath, front of the mat, feet hip width apart. Let's approach Parivrtta Parsvakonasana. Namaskar Mudra. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, forward bend. Surrendering in Uttanasana. Head completely loose, hanging loose. Shoulders hanging loose. Arms hanging loose. Keep the knees straight. Straighten up the knees. Feeling the stretch on the lower back and the back of the legs. Bend your knees, bring your fingertips by the sides of your feet. Inhaling, right foot back, long step back. Ashvasanchalana. Look up. Place the back foot flat on the mat. Hands on your waist. Straighten up. Back foot flat on the mat. Left toes pointing directly forward. Right toes are pointing a bit away from the front. Both feet are flat, carrying weight. Bend your left knee. If you can bring your left knee on top of the left ankle, and if you can bring your left thigh closer to being parallel to the ground, you might have to slide the back foot further to the back to allow room for the left thigh to become closer to parallel to the ground. Namaskar Mudra. Turn your shoulders toward the left wall. Take your right elbow outside your left thigh. Turn your left shoulder up toward the ceiling. Palms at the center of the chest. Gaze over your left shoulder. Parivrtta, Parsvakonasana. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straightening up. Hands on the waist. Parsvakonasana. Left foot back plank. Drop your knees down. Seat bones toward your heels. Head down. Separate your knees. Relax. Even as you relax. Curious. The state of the body, energy, mind. Take a deep breath, exhale. Cat posture. Plank posture. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, right foot forward. Place the right foot closer to the right palm. Maintaining hip width distance between your right foot line and the left foot line. Move your left foot to bring the feet aligned hip width apart, sideways. Place the left foot flat on the mat, hands on the waist, straighten up the spine. Right toes are pointing directly forward, left toes are pointing slightly away. Your hips and shoulders and soft gaze are all pointing to where the right toes are pointing. Bend your right knee. Right knee on top of the right ankle. Slide your back foot further back if you need to allow the room for the right thigh to be parallel to the ground as much as you can. Namaskar. Turn your shoulders toward the left wall. Take your left elbow outside your right thigh, and using that as a lever, open your right shoulder up toward the ceiling. Bring the palm to the center of the chest if you can. Turn your head, look over the right shoulder. 5 deep breaths. Don't lose contact with the back foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, straightening up. Ashvasanchalana. Right foot back plank. Knees down. Sit bones toward your heels. Head down. Relax. Separate your knees. Take a deep breath, exhale. Lying down on your stomach, roll onto your back. Legs together, feet relaxed, arms close to the body, shoulders away from your ears, palms facing down. Hug your knees back and forth, rock back and forth. Massaging your back. When you feel comfortable, proceed to surrender in Shavasana. Lovingly curious about sensations of each breath around your abdomen. Relax. Letting go of your body. Lovingly curious about how things are in your own body and mind. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently coming out of Shavasana, coming to a meditative posture. Take your time. Taking your hands back, inhaling, growing taller, exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, coming up, rubbing your palms vigorously, generating heat. Massaging your closed eyes and gently blinking your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you all so much for this wonderful opportunity. Have a good evening and a good day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ajay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jason.